Life, as we know it, is a fragile thing. It can change in an instant, leaving us grappling with the unknown. This is the story of one man's journey to the edge of existence and back. At 31 years old, he experienced something that forever altered his perception of life and death. He tasted the silence of the void, felt the embrace of eternity, and returned with a tale that chills the bone and warms the soul. This is his story, as he shared it with the world. A story of meningitis, of a beach that existed beyond time, and of the profound realization that life is a gift, to be cherished every single day. This is a story about what lies beyond. I was just a teenager, 16 years old when it happened. Life was simple then, full of schoolyard laughter and teenage dreams. I was invincible, or so I thought. Then the fever hit. It came on suddenly, a raging inferno that consumed my body. Meningitis, they called it. I remember the searing pain, the relentless heat, and then nothing. My world went dark. Doctors told my family I was gone, my heart stilled, my breath extinguished. For 3 minutes, I was clinically dead. 3 minutes that stretched into an eternity. 3 minutes that changed everything. My world had shrunk to the size of a hospital bed, and then even that faded away. What I experienced in those 3 minutes defies explanation. I found myself on a beach, bathed in the warm glow of a setting sun. The sand was white, the water crystal clear, and a gentle breeze whispered through the air. It was paradise. And there, standing on the shore, was my brother. He had passed away years earlier, taken too soon from this world. But there he was, whole and vibrant, a smile on his face. We talked, we laughed, we reminisced about old times. There was no sadness, no pain, only a profound sense of peace. Time seemed to stand still, or perhaps it simply ceased to exist. It felt as if we could stay there forever, suspended in that perfect moment. The impossible had happened. My brother was there and we were together again. And then, just as suddenly as it began, it was over. I felt a cold sensation on my feet, like icy water trickling down my skin. The beach began to fade, the laughter of my brother growing distant, like a whisper on the wind. And then I was back. The harsh hospital lights pierced through my eyelids, and the rhythmic beeping of machines filled my ears. My body ached and my heart hammered against my ribs. I was alive, but the memory of that beach, the feeling of my brother's presence, lingered as real and vivid as any memory from my waking life. The world rushed back, a cacophony of sound and sensation. Gone was the peace, replaced by the sterile reality of the hospital room. Section 5. Discomfort and disbelief, the aftermath. The days that followed were a blur of confusion and discomfort. Each moment seemed to stretch into an eternity, yet the hours slipped by unnoticed. My body was weak, ravaged by the infection. Every movement was a struggle, every breath a reminder of my fragility. Tubes snaked from my arms and the air was thick with the smell of antiseptic. The beeping of machines was a constant rhythmic reminder of my precarious state. My mind was a whirlwind of fragmented images, trying to make sense of what I had experienced. Was it real, or was it just a fevered dream? Had I truly been to the other side and back? The questions gnawed at me, refusing to be silenced. The doctors, of course, had a rational explanation. They spoke in calm, measured tones, their words meant to reassure. Hallucinations, they called it, a side effect of the fever and medication. They had seen it before, they said, nothing to worry about. But deep down, I knew what I had seen, what I had felt. It was more than just a trick of the mind. It was more real, more tangible than anything I had ever known. The sensations, the emotions, they were vivid and undeniable. My body may have been lying in that hospital bed, but some part of me had journeyed far beyond those walls. And that changed everything. It was as if I had touched the very fabric of existence, glimpsed a reality beyond our own. The experience left me with a profound sense of awe and wonder. I felt a connection to something greater, something infinite. As I lay there recovering, I couldn't help but reflect on the fragility of life and the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. My family visited often, their presence a comforting reminder of the love and support that surrounded me. They brought warmth and light into the sterile hospital room. Holding their hands, I felt a renewed sense of purpose and determination. I knew that I had been given a second chance, and I was determined to make the most of it. Slowly but surely, my strength began to return. Each day brought small victories, each step a testament to my resilience. The journey was far from over, but I faced it with a newfound hope and a deeper understanding of the world and my place in it. The aftermath of my ordeal was a time of reflection and growth. It was a reminder that even in our darkest moments, there is always a glimmer of light, a chance for renewal. Section 6. Reddit Reacts. Stories of shared experiences. I eventually shared my story on Reddit, hesitant at first, unsure of how people would react. To my surprise, I was met with a wave of support and understanding. Hundreds of people commented, many sharing their own near-death experiences. Some had similar stories of peaceful realms and departed loved ones. Others described feelings of overwhelming love or a profound sense of interconnectedness. Reading through their accounts, I realized that my experience, while unique to me, was not entirely uncommon. It opened my eyes to a world beyond the tangible, a world where consciousness might transcend the boundaries of our physical existence. I wasn't alone. Hundreds, thousands had touched the face of the infinite and returned with stories to tell. Section 7. The Science of Life and Death, a Murky Sea. In this chapter, we delve into the enigmatic realm of near-death experiences, a topic that has fascinated and perplexed scientists and laypeople alike for decades. The scientific community, of course, remains skeptical. Despite numerous anecdotal accounts and some scientific studies, the phenomenon is still shrouded in mystery and controversy. Near-death experiences are often attributed to physiological changes in the brain, such as a surge of chemicals released as the body teeters on the brink of death. These chemicals can create intense sensations and vivid imagery. A surge of chemicals released as the body teeters on the brink of death. These chemicals, including endorphins and neurotransmitters, can produce feelings of euphoria and visions that seem incredibly real. There's talk of oxygen deprivation, temporal lobe seizures, and the brain's tendency to create narratives to make sense of overwhelming experiences. These physiological explanations provide a framework, but they don't capture the full picture. The brain's tendency to create narratives to make sense of overwhelming experiences. This narrative construction is a survival mechanism, helping individuals process and integrate extreme events. And yet, there are aspects of near-death experiences that defy easy explanation. The clarity of thought, the vividness of the visions, and the profound sense of peace reported by many cannot be easily dismissed. The vividness of the visions, often described as more real than reality itself, challenges our understanding of the brain's capabilities. These experiences are not just fleeting moments, but can leave a lasting impact on those who have them. The consistency of the narratives across cultures and belief systems. These elements hint at something more profound. People from vastly different backgrounds report remarkably similar experiences, suggesting a universal aspect to these phenomena. These elements hint at something more profound, something that challenges our current understanding of consciousness and the nature of reality itself. Could there be a common thread that connects all human experiences at the brink of death? Something that challenges our current understanding of consciousness and the nature of reality itself. The idea that consciousness might extend beyond the physical brain opens up a realm of possibilities that science is only beginning to explore. The human brain is a mystery, a vast and uncharted territory. Despite advances in neuroscience, we are still far from fully understanding its complexities and the depths of human consciousness, a vast and uncharted territory. Each discovery leads to new questions, and the final moments of life remain one of the most profound mysteries of all. What happens in its final moments is a question that continues to haunt us. As we strive to unravel the secrets of the brain, we are reminded of the delicate balance between life and death, and the mysteries that lie beyond. Section 8. Life's Precious Gift, Gratitude and a New Perspective. My brush with death left me forever changed. It was a moment that shook me to my core, making me reevaluate everything I thought I knew about life and its fragility. The experience filled me with a profound sense of gratitude for the gift of life. I began to see beauty in the smallest of things, from the rustling of leaves to the gentle caress of a breeze. Every sunrise, every laugh, every moment with loved ones became imbued with a deeper meaning. I started to cherish the time spent with family and friends, realizing how these moments are the true treasures of our existence. the pettiness of everyday worries faded away, replaced by a profound appreciation for the precious and fleeting nature of our existence. I let go of grudges and trivial concerns, focusing instead on what truly mattered. It also sparked a curiosity about the mysteries that lie beyond our earthly realm. I found myself gazing at the stars, wondering about the vastness of the universe and our place within it. While I don't claim to have all the answers, I am more open now to the possibility that death is not the end, but a transition to another state of being. This openness has led me to explore various philosophies and spiritual teachings, seeking a deeper understanding of life and death. I had looked into the abyss and returned with a renewed sense of purpose. This newfound purpose drives me to live each day with intention and passion, embracing the highs and lows with equal fervor. Life was short, precious, and meant to be lived to the fullest. I now strive to make the most of every moment, to seek joy and spread kindness, and to leave a positive impact on the world around me. Section 9. Moving forward. Living with the echo of eternity. Life, of course, goes on. I returned to school, pursued my passions, and built a life filled with love, laughter, and purpose. But the echo of that experience, the memory of that beach and my brother's smile, remains etched into the fabric of my being. It serves as a constant reminder to embrace the present moment, to live with intention, and to cherish the time we have with those we love. The experience didn't provide definitive answers about the afterlife, but it did illuminate a profound truth. Life is a gift, and every moment is an opportunity to embrace its wonder. The journey continues, but I walk forward with a heart full of gratitude and a spirit open